What is up, guys? Everyone, Winning HD coming at you guys with a update video. It is a long overdue update video, and it's going to explain my current situation that has happened. Yay! Unfortunately, I haven't uploaded in 4 days, and if you guys know me by now, I try to be consistent as much as possible. That is like one of the main things that I try to do on my channel. I try to upload 2 videos a day every single day, and for 4 days I didn't upload 1 video. Actually, the last video that I did upload was the Doom Beta Part 10, and that was already scheduled and all that stuff. Now, my current situation was I tried to upgrade my computer, and for my friends that are going to watch this, hopefully, from TeamSpeak, they already know that but I wanted to upgrade my computer. I said it multiple times. I got the parts for it, and I was waiting to install it. I finally got it installed on my computer. It was perfectly fine. I got my cousin to do it, to install the parts, and it was basically perfectly fine. If you guys look on my Twitch page, you can see I was probably the happiest person on the planet that night, and I was really looking forward to streaming, to making videos. But unfortunately, that next morning, Sunday morning, I woke up all excited saying, yeah, I got new PC parts. I am very excited to actually game on this thing now. And I am actually able to, stream and game because I have a beast CPU that I upgraded to. Well, I tried to turn on my computer, and unfortunately, I couldn't get power to the monitors. Now, previously, or that night, the night that my cousin did install the new CPU, the RAM, and the motherboard, he did tell me that there was something happening with my graphics card. When he had it plugged into his monitors, he saw red lines, so he was telling me to, go get it repaired from Asus and get a new card. I shrugged it off because that night when I got the computer back, I plugged everything that was normally plugged in into my computer. My monitor, my 2 monitors, and the graphics card was perfectly fine. I had no problems with it. Everything was working perfectly fine. No red lines, no nothing with the graphics card. And I just shrugged it off. But the next morning when my monitors did not power on, I tried multiple things and I was still not able to get the monitors to power on, and I was really concerned because I just upgraded my PC. I was so happy. I was like, yes, I am finally able to live stream on one computer with powerful computer. Like, I can play games and not have my CPU reach 100% usage and probably overheat and kill itself. And this just happens. But once I was not able to power on my monitors, I disconnected everything. I turned off my computer and I went to go check out the graphics card. But I don't know. I thought the latch was open, which on a motherboard, when you plug in your graphics card, it's usually closed, so it doesn't hang or it doesn't, potentially fall off the damn motherboard. But a dumbass like me, I was frustrated at the time because, well, my computer's not working and I just put in money to get this thing upgraded. So I was really frustrated. So I took my graphics card and I was trying to get it off the motherboard, and I yanked it like a dumbass. Don't do this. And I broke one of the PSI lanes, and I was furious. I was even more mad that I broke my motherboard, as well as potentially breaking my graphics card even more. So I just stood there in silence, and I was like, fuck. And now I just broke the fucking motherboard, and now my graphics card was already broken. So things escalated, but then I called Asus, and I am currently getting my graphics card repaired. Hopefully they just give me a new graphics card, because if it keeps occurring, I would like them to, give me a new one, so maybe that the same problem won't happen to the new card, or they could refund my money, which they probably won't, because I bought it from newegg.com. Unsure if you guys know that website, but I was hoping they refund my money, and maybe I can save up or put more money towards that money and get a better graphics card. But yeah, so at the current time, April 28th, 2016, I have my graphics card at Asus. I shipped it on Tuesday, I think, and it got there yesterday. So they're repairing that, and I also have to go send Newegg my motherboard. Now, I say this because I really don't like saying this, but there won't be videos for at least 2 weeks. Probably more, because of the hoops that I'm going to have to jump through to actually get my motherboard fixed. Thank God there's a 30-day warranty on my motherboard, and there is a actually 3-year warranty on my graphics card. So I'm pretty set for that, but it's getting a little tight on the motherboard. I do want to send that in as soon as possible, so they can't make up excuses and say I have to buy a brand new one, which at the current moment I kind of can't afford. Yeah. It sucks. That motherboard, I believe the motherboard is if anybody wants to look it up, it is a MSI X99 motherboard, gaming. I didn't even know the thing was a gaming motherboard. I just chose it because I bought the CPU and everything else in a combination, so it was a bit cheaper than the other combinations that they were there. I was kind of skeptical on actually buying that one, because it was 16 gigs of RAM, but with 4 RAM sticks instead of 2. But I chose that one anyways because it was a bit cheaper, like I said. So the bottom line is, I'm an idiot, and also it's still a mystery what happened to my computer. My cousin was saying a power surge, maybe, but I don't see that happening, because I do have a backup power brick thing. I don't know what they call it, but if the power does go out, there's a battery that basically, holds the power, and so I get the power back, basically. But it's still a mystery what happened. Everything was perfectly fine that one night, and I tried to turn it on, and I think my graphics card just pooped itself and probably overheated, or something happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. The graphics card was not my fault, but the motherboard was my fault. I'm just an idiot, and when I get frustrated, I shouldn't be around technology when I'm frustrated. So the bottom line, once again, is no videos for at least 2 weeks, and that hurts to say because I am a YouTube content creator. Also, I wanted to get into live streaming a lot more because of the new CPU. I did try it out, and I was able to live stream Rainbow Six Siege, and I was able to live stream it with no problem. The CPU was an absolute beast of a damn. I only reached about 50% usage, so there is some headroom right there. So my money went to the right places, but unfortunately my GPU pooped itself, I think. I know there's one friend that might watch this that is a computer IT. It's still up in the air to what happened to my computer. So if you want to, leave your comments down below and tell me what possibilities there is there, go right ahead. I will listen to anything. But yeah, once again, no videos for at least 2 weeks until I get both my components back, and then I have to wait until I install the parts back, but after that point, I'm gonna live stream like crazy, record videos like crazy. Maybe because I have such a beast CPU, I will live stream and record in a different bit rate. I will explain how I'm going to do that in OBS Studio, because before I did the upgrade, I actually tested it out with my old CPU, and the footage I got from OBS Studio was absolutely stunning. It was awesome. It was freaking cool. It was awesome. I can record in a different bit rate. The audio tracks were separate. Now, with the webcam, is going to be stationary, so I am going to have to move it to a place where it does not block anything, but I do have a solution to that problem. I will be adding a green screen to my lovely setup after I pay for shipping rates on these components, but that will be coming. Green screen will be coming to my live streams and my videos as soon as possible, because I don't like the idea of shit behind me. And if you guys seen the gameplay, in the background there's wires, there's all the shit in my bedroom, so I just want you guys to see my beautiful... No, I'm sorry. That was just stupid. But yes, green screen will be included. I will just have to do that after I get my components and do the upgrade once again to my computer, and have that, steady and not break the next day. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. That is all I wanted to say. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye-bye.